trying to get started?
Not particularly. What do you got?
You guys held him 56 points. Shep was in here talking about, Donnie had to scout all week. Sort of was that a big focus for you guys? I know this one, the sort of holding or limit them on defensive end.
Well, I think that's you can say that for the previous 26 games, 27, whatever. How many games we played? The previous 26, we were preaching the same stuff, but I think we're getting a little bit better defensively. I think our communications, when we switch out on others, like late in the game, they went small, after we went small, and we just switched everything. So we're doing a better job on that, but I still think we got a ways to go defensively. As far as Shep is concerned, I mean, the fact that he's the last couple games has stepped up and made jumpers has been an X factor for us, for sure.
Coach, I asked Shep the same question. Early on, you guys shot a lot of threes, and you were making them. Was that kind of the game plan going into this game, particularly considering the scouting report, or no?
No, just we're trying to run good offense, and as a result of that running good offense, we get some threes and we make some threes. That's great, but it's not like we sat there and said, okay, we got to shoot 35 threes, we got to make 15 at least. That's not what we talked about. But just running good offense, being as good in our execution as we can be, is what we try to preach every single day. And I'm glad for these guys. They've stayed together, and at times, we've had some really difficult stretches, and now hopefully we're playing better.
Shep, the last couple of games for him, he's been really well offensively. He had that rough stretch a couple weeks ago, beginning of the month. Sort of what has gotten him back in this weird thing?
I just think it's, just taking care of himself a little bit, worried about his own physical and mental makeup, and just do the best you can every single day. Take no possessions off, but be good to yourself here, and take care of your teammates. And I think he's getting that picture. I think he's starting to understand that this is all about his teammates. And I'm happy for him. I'm grateful for his good play. There was one rebound he got in the second half, an offensive rebound. It was just typical of what he can do. And then he made that really great drive to the rim and finished that. But if there was some comeback in the Bonnies, it was going to be at that point, and I think he snapped the time.
Coach, do you think that Shep has grown as a leader in any way since his sophomore year? I mean, obviously he's performing on the court. Do you think he's grown as a leader in any way?
I help teach this class in management, and one of the things we talk about is leadership wears many costumes. Leadership is getting that rebound, making those shots. Those are forms of leadership, as opposed to the vocal kind, where that's not his game. He's not a vocal leader. He's a lead by example, lead by doing good things for your teammates. I think that's the growth that he will make. Will he make great strides as a vocal leader? Yeah, he will. But I don't know that that's his focus right now.
For a guy who's 6'1", KB, grabs 7 rebounds, he tends to 5 rebounds this game, 6 rebounds, 7 rebounds, while also dishing out 7 assists, 4 steals. I mean, some nights he'll lead you guys in scoring, and other nights he'll stop the box scoring. How invaluable is that to happen on the team?
Well, we feed off his energy often, and he's got a really good nose for the ball. And a lot of times those are offensive rebounds that keep the possession going, and really puts a downer for the opposition. You don't want to give up offensive rebounds anyway, but to a 6-foot guard, you don't want to be giving them. But he gets in there. He has no fear, absolutely no fear. Nor does Rickes. That's what helps our team. I think when we're good, that's the reason why we're good.
I know every game this is tough. Got a couple one-more opportunities here. I already know probably what you're going to say.
We'll then write it.
But just sort of, maybe a good chance to maybe avoid the Tuesday games in Brooklyn. Is that any particular focus to you?
I think what we're focusing on, and you know well what I'm going to say, is just URI.
Right.
Let's do the best we can Sunday against URI, and probably go back down to the office now and catch the last part of their game against Richmond. And so we just learn from that. We played okay at Rhode Island, but we need to play better. They're a good basketball team. They've got some new parts to them, and it'll be, again, another great challenge. Every night in this league is a bear. These guys are all good coaches, good programs, good players. So we got our hands full.